I know it looks upside down, right? All right. Destro. Crown's on the wrong side, left side, whatever you want to call it. This is the CWC or Cabot Watch Company Destro variant of the RN300-MQM60. All those numbers and letters mean things. I could probably figure it out, but I kind of don't really care. If you do care, then, good for you. So this watch here was loaned in by my buddy Calico Basin. He's a member of my private Discord group, and he spec'd out this watch. He ordered it. I think you can do it with any of the watches on there. Maybe I'm wrong. Do you guys know? Why is this not focusing? We're not going to do the focus thing now? Thought we were doing the focus thing. Now we're going to focus? Are we focused? Now, okay, now we're a little bit better focused. I'm not going to edit that out. I was going to stop the video and start over, but nope, because I need to just get this stuff going. So I measure the case width on this stainless steel matte case at 41.6 millimeter wide. The bezel is not as wide. I measured it, but I didn't write it down. So I'll measure it right now for you. The bezel's about a 39.65 and then I say the exact measurement. The lug to lug is a 46.8 millimeter. The thickness is only 11.75. You do have a sapphire crystal up top. 20 millimeter lug width and a 6 millimeter screw down crown. It is clearly a quartz watch. If you could not tell by the seconds hand ticking away, which hits the marks dead on, also says quartz underneath that sword hand. The other thing that's very interesting about this watch is fixed bars. You are not going to be able to pull those out without, damaging something. So you're going to be wearing this on some sort of pass-through nylon strap or leather or whatever you want to get through there, but it's going to have to be a pass-through because you can't change out the spring bars. The MQM60, the 60 part of that, I believe, is in reference to the 60 click bezel. Nice solid clicks. This is actually a really nice watch. I know these aren't cheap, and I know there's a ton of different variants of them. When I looked on the website, majority of them are sold out. So they must have, quite the appeal to the watch enthusiast markets. I've never owned one. I've handled a couple of them on the show here, and I do have to agree these are great watches. And I've heard mention of them on other podcasts, like the Two Broke Watch Snobs. They've talked about them quite a few times, and I get it. It's a very cool like military diver watch. It was actually issued to the Royal Navy, I believe, back in the day or currently. I'm gonna probably get butchered in the comments for that. I don't know the history of the watch, guys. I just know if I like it or not when I see it. And I do like it. Water resistance, 300 meters or 30 atmos. There's a bunch of military markings on the back there. Pretty dang cool. I've recently been more and more intrigued with these military divers. That's why I have the Marathon sitting in the background. That's why I actually bought and haven't worn it yet, but the stainless steel no date navigator from Marathon. So I get the appeal to this. Now, I do like that it's also different in the sense that it's a Destro model. I like that my buddy Calico ordered it up that way, so it makes it stand out. I think if I were going to order one, though, I think I would go with traditional. I don't know why. For some reason, certain watches, when you go Destro, they just look upside down. And this is one of them. It's clearly not upside down, but you guys know what I'm saying. It's just hard for my brain to like... I was wearing this this new Laurier Neptune Zulu. Yeah, pretty dang cool watch. I'm really digging it. Let's pop this CWC on my wrist if I can struggle through getting this on wrist here. I'm not super good at doing these nylon straps. So here we go. I think I got it kind of presentable. Here we go. There it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. It's a great size watch. The quartz I really like. I know there's an automatic one. I was, you know, searching around briefly on it, and I've discovered a few. So I don't know. I'd like to see an automatic one as well. But I think for these kinds of watches, I think quartz honestly is the way to go. Like they're just so rugged and ready to go. It's got like a 5-year battery life on it. I think 5-year, and it has like an end of life indicator. So the second hand will tick multiple spaces to let you know that, hey, it's time to get a new battery. So not a big deal. The accuracy on these movements should be pretty dang solid. And it's just a good, clean, all-around watch. And the finishing on this, you can get them with polish finishing. But again, I would go matte. I would go just like this, but with a right-handed crown. And I did see on their website they have a day-date variant. I get it. That would actually make a lot of sense for a lot of people. I prefer the no date. I would do basically this watch, flip it the other way around, and I'm solid. I'm good to go. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to give it a quick blast of the UV light. Let's turn off the studio lights and see how well this thing looms out. Loom is great. Loom is great on this thing. I mean, just because I have it sitting here, here's the Laurier. Great watches. They're all great watches. Just pick a watch and wear it. It did like I mean, it's bonkers. I show a watch every day. Just whatever. Thanks for watching, guys.